Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Rampal online class. I am Md.Hirak Akunjee, Assistant Teacher, BSc B.Ed, Khanjahan High School, Rampal Bagherat. Dear students, we know that Bangladesh is a small country, but it is a very beautiful country in the world. Most of the people are Muslims. It became independent from Pakistan in 1971. Now it is a developing country. Dear students, we know that recently we have been affected by a serious disease. Not only we, but all over the world is affected by such a type disease named coronavirus. There is no vaccine, there is no medicine of it. Staying home, washing hands and wearing masks. If we follow these, we may be safe from it. The development of the world has been hampered by it. For this epidemic disease, we are presenting online class. Our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, wanted to see a beautiful country. He wanted to see such a type country. There will be no beggar, there will no poor man, and all the people of this country would be educated. But now, dear student, we are going to be a developing country in the world. We know that Bangladesh is a land of rivers. Now I shall teach you about great of the mighty rivers, Jamuna. Class 9, subject English first year, unit 5, lesson 1. Now I shall teach you about it. I shall teach you about a very poor woman named Md.Hirak. Now, in our country, there are many poor people who are living under poor line. Many of them are staying in the banks or in the roads because our country is now affected in flood. Let us read the story. The main woman of the story is Md.Hirak. Md.Hirak is a very poor woman who lives in a slum on Sirajganj town. Protection embankment, their polythene roofed shelter looks like a cage. She has no houses, she has nothing. She is nearly 45 years old. In front of her shelter, she is trying to make a fire to cook. The day's only meal, because Md.Hirak is very poor. We everybody know that we take meals 3 times in a day. But Md.Hirak is such a poor woman. She is unable to eat 3 times a day. So she is cooking only one meal to the day. She adds some leaves and straw in the fire. The dancing flames reminds Md.Hirak of the turmoil of her life, because all the lives she is staying in the very poverty. Once upon a time she had everything. Once upon a time she had a beautiful house. She had husband, she had children, she had her father-in-law, brother-in-law, but the devastating river Jamuna has taken everything from her. The dancing flames reminds visions of the turmoil in her life. Once she had everything, a family, cultivable land, the cattle. The erosion of Jonah has taken everything from Mizan. Dear students, we are looking that in Bangladesh, many versions is staying surrounding us, but we do not take any news of them. There are many rich people in our country, but they do not help the poor. If we everybody help the poor as Merzan, there will be no poorest people in the country. Merzan is living in Islam. She has no houses. She is staying in the Islam which has no roof. It is made by only polythene paper. It finally claimed her only shelter. It took her houses, trees, vegetable gardens, and the bamboo tree bush. Once she had a happy family, she lost her husband and her family to disease, cholera, typhoid, dysentery, and many other diseases. The cruel disease taken her everything. Cruel hunger and poverty brought to the family. Now she is the only one left to live on. With the loss and the pain, Jonah has broken her dreams and happiness. We know that in Bangladesh, in the rainy season, Padma, Meghna, Jamuna, Karnapuli also broken the dreams of some people. Here we are looking about the condition of Mezan. Mezan is a very poor woman. The Jamuna has taken everything to her. We know that Bangladesh is a land of rivers. Some of them overflow or erode during the monsoon. During this monsoon, many more villages are threatened by the mighty rivers like the Jamuna, the Padma and the Meghna. About 1 lakh people became homeless by the erosion in Bangladesh. Homeless mean who has no home. by the erosion in Bangladesh. If we don't take proper steps, there will be thousands of more measures in Bangladesh. Dear students, now I want to explain about some hard work. Look at the blackboard. Here I want to explain about some hard work. Monsoon. Monsoon. Monsoon means a seasonal wind. SEASONL. Seasonal wind in Southern Asia. In Southern Asia. Monsoon means a seasonal wind in Southern Asia that brings heavy rain. Dear student, write on the khata. That brings heavy rains. Monsoon, a seasonal wind in Southern Asia that brings heavy rain. Dear student, please write it on your khata. Now, I shall explain another word, erosion. Erosion. Now I shall explain the word erosion. The process erosion means the process of eroding. Erosion means the process of eroding.
ওইটুকু বেশি যাবেন না, তাহলে আপনাদের দেখা যাবে না, আর পিছনে আসবেন না। এদিকে যাবেন না, সবসময় এদিক থেকে
Rooted.
স্যার ওদিক আগে করতে
Cover with a rooted means cover with a roof. Dear students, we know that we everybody have a shelter which has a good roof. But Mr. is such a type woman who is the poorest woman in the society. Her roof is made by only polythene. Dear student, now I shall explain the word devour. The word devour means to destroy anything. Now I shall explain, dear student, about slum. Slum is a hut. Very poor people live here. Little cover polluted. Slum means little cover polluted area where the very poor people live. So we can say that slum is not a beautiful house. It is a little cover polluted area where the very poor people live. Dear student, write the word in your khata. Merzan. Merzan is a very poor woman. The symbol of the poorest people is Mezan. Town. Dear student, write down on the khata. Town means a little city. Dear student, write down it on your khata. Now I am explain the word case. Case mean a very little case means a very little room where the bird lives. Dear student, look at the word case. Here case means a very little room where lives the bird. But Mehrzan lives in a cage. That means Mehrzan is very poor. So her living place is very small. (1971). It is the time of our famous or Jomuna. Jomuna, we know that it is a big river of Bangladesh. Here student, write everything on your khata. Here Jomuna is a big river. It is a big river of Bangladesh. There are another big rivers in Bangladesh. The Podda, hunger. Hunger means fasting. There are many poor people in our country who does not get 3 times meal in a day. Sometimes they stay in hunger. Dear student, I shall give you some homework. Write 5 sentences about medicine. Dear student, homework, write 5 sentences about medicine. No more today. Thanks to everybody. Goodbye. Oh, it's